Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the music video show Songs and Memories, where I talk about songs that were featured on the music video show and I talk about the memories you gave me for a video challenge. Now we're on day 15. Now I want to talk about Animali by Incubus. Uh, yeah, again, not again, but this song came out when I was in high school, like the last year, like grade 11. And I remember seeing the song again, seeing the video on Much Music, and I'm like, what is this video? And I didn't pay much attention to the song. I kind of paid attention to the song, but as the time went on, I'm like, oh, this is actually a really good song. And it's like, oh, what's this? It's on Rogers on Demand, where I can play it anytime I want. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And I just remember being on my basement when nobody's home, and I'm just rocking out to the song. Like, keep in mind, this is the first Incubus song I've ever heard, and it's like, yeah, I really like this song. This song is amazing. And this is when I thought a lot of things were amazing in high school. Imagine what would happen if I was in elementary school. I probably wouldn't have liked this. Like, another memory I have of the song was when I was in a computer lab in high school, and I was sitting beside this guy who actually plays guitar, and he's really smart and honestly really cute. But we had computers together. We were sitting beside a computer together, and so he plays guitar, and he like uh, showed me I think a Protest the Hero song, Sequoia Throne. I don't know how to pronounce it. He showed me he showed me the video and the song. I'm like, okay, this is pretty good. And they're like, hey, you ever heard of this song? And I showed him Animali, and he's like, uh, he listened to like the first few notes or a few seconds. He's like, I'm not a big fan of the strumming. And I'm like, okay, so I turned it off. That's another memory I have. Like, he's not a big fan of strumming, so I'm like, okay, fine, that's fine. So he was more of a complex guitar playing guy, which is totally fine. Different strokes for different folks, but I do like the song because like it's actually a very good representation of like how I was back then. Not representation. It was more like a song which I can go for, like a song which actually kind of spoke out for me. You know, not spoke out for me. Crap, I don't know how to explain it. It just reminds me of just jumping around and just being myself. You know, just jumping around and actually having um, fun. Especially when the guitar solo hits, and like looking back on it, it's like the song itself is good, but I think I was a little too hyped up on the solo guitar solo, because I was like, oh, I'm thinking like it could have been a lot flashier, but I'm pretty sure Incubus doesn't swing on terms of like the flashy and the complex, or it's more like it's rock, but it's more like it's kind of self. It could be silly. It could be it could be like wild. But this was again first Incubus song I ever heard, and I didn't know what to expect. Cause like it was totally different from the usual things I would listen to, like My Chemical Romance, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Green Day. And looking back on it, I think the reason why I actually like that song is because the lead singer reminded me of Anthony Kiedis a little bit. Similar, just like if you put Anthony Kiedis and Brandon Boyd like far apart from each other, like no close, but you could see them further away. It's like, oh, they are the same. They actually look similar in comparison. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why I gravitated towards Animales, because I was I was kind of interested in the terms of like what's it called, how the song went and the instrumentation and like the singing and like the music video itself kind of gravitated towards me. Not a big fan of it now because it's like, oh well, it's fine. It's a good music video, but it's not for me that much. But Animali by Incubus, again, just reminds me of high school and how one cute guy didn't like it because of the strumming. So yeah, there's that. There's that, and me just dancing around the basement all day, like just dancing around the basement in the dark, listening to it for at one point 30 minutes, and eventually I got an MP3. I should actually do a vlog on my MP3, the very first one I got. I know where it is now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. For another episode of the music video show Songs and Memories, I don't have much to say about Anomaly because there's not much to say. So until another time, thank you.